Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sunday Best, episode 38.
38, bro. 38. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yes,
Whoop, whoop,
of
whoop.
course. Yeah, man. Good times. We are a comedy podcast. Obviously, we're covering online articles of the week. I'm Gavin Kelly, and this is my co-host, Isuru Janasena.
What up, what up, what up?
Yo. How you doing, bro? What's
I'm
happening?
good, bro. How's your week? How's your week in general? Like?
It was chilled, man. Yeah, I did that Bioscope gig. That was fire.
Oh, yeah,
man.
shit, yeah. I saw on Instagram. It was good. It was a nice turn up.
Mojak is funny, bruh.
Yeah, of course. The guy's a legend, bro.
Yo, Mojak Lohoko.
Shout out, homie. Shout out.
Hey.
But in terms of the turn up, was there a lot of people?
It was decent, yeah. It was decent. It was like more than half full.
Because what upsets me is going to a theater and seeing empty seats. Like, like a gig at a restaurant or whatever, and there's empty seats. I'm like, okay, cool. People aren't hungry. But a theater, it's like, oh.
Yeah, it's that energy as well from a small crowd that can be so daunting, bro.
Yes.
Yes,
No, that's
it'll
another
throw you
thing.
off. But if you can ride it out, it's a nice challenge as a comedian.
Yeah.
A small.
Have you ever done a theater
shy-
gig where you have pockets of laughs, or is it always a consistent laugh throughout the audience?
Yeah, that happens on a lot of gigs though. Yeah, pockets of laughs, pockets of different
'Cause
reactions.
generally when I do a theater
different
gig,
jokes.
I have a consistent laugh across the theater. It's not like at a restaurant it delays because some idiots aren't listening because they're slobbering away at their steak, you know. But in a theater, I always feel like when it's there, when the punchline is there, you get a full reaction.
Yo, no, theater's the dream, bruh. Yo,
Yeah,
that's
the theater of dreams.
Yeah, from the restaurant of nightmares to the theater of dreams. That's the goal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when are you gonna perform in a theater, bruh?
Whew, hopefully next year, man.
Have you performed in a theater?
Yeah, lots of times. Bro.
What's your favorite theater that you?
The State Theatre was nice. That's always a good one. The UJ theaters aren't too bad as well. That's quite fun.
Okay.
Yeah. I did the convention center in Mafeking. That was massive. That was 3,000 people, bro.
That's the convention center, boy.
Dog, 3,000 people, man.
Yeah, it's
And
nice.
I rocked that motherfucking place, bro.
Oh snap!
I came in there fucking guns blazing, bro.
Pop, pop, pop.
Guys were even shook afterwards, bro. This baby didn't even know who the fuck I was. She's like, yo, that was really good, hey? I was like, you know what I'm saying, babes? You know what I'm
All
saying?
day, every day, man. It was a
But I'm
layup
probably
for
so
me.
rusty as fuck now, dude. Yo, can't be living in the past. Must think about the future.
Imagine you had to perform tomorrow for 3,000 people.
I could
at a
rock it,
convention.
bro.
Really?
I could rock it.
Nice.
If I mean,
Confidence.
I've
I
got
like
my
that
gags,
self-belief.
so I could rock it. The only reason why I'm not getting on stage like now is because I've been struggling to write like proper new stuff, and stuff is happening so quickly. It's difficult for me to keep. You can take it off.
Yeah.
What?
It's too hairy, man. I just saw what's on it.
Should we take my? Cause
Yeah, you can take it off. Yeah, matchy.
matchy. Now it's a bumping mic show.
Then you have those plosives. And,
Oh, fuck, it feels weird having a
I
hard,
feel
hard
like
thing on my chin.
I just took off the condom, and I'm like, "Yo, this is raw. This is real.
To this raw. Hope those consent. Yeah.
Of course, of course.
Yeah, so I mean, I haven't been doing like gigs, well,
I
mostly
think
because
you're even louder now.
yeah, because
1 2 1 2. Yeah, you're
one
fine.
two.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, because I mean, I haven't been able to keep up. I don't want to go to like gigs, open spots, and go do old stuff. I want to come there with just all guns blazing, new shit, you know.
Yeah, don't want to be stuck in the past.
Yeah, I want to like reset. It's almost like a reset. I mean, I remember Mojak told me after 6 months it's a reset. So,
You gotta reset.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
that-
what I'm doing now.
So I'm not
I'm
afraid to-
plugging out Control Alt Delete.
Mm.
I'm
But at least
cleaning out
you
the
know
hard
that's why
drives.
at least I must just get on stage next week before the year ends, just to
Where you gonna go, bro?
probably come to Sips.
Alright.
When's the last Sips show?
I don't know. I don't run it.
Oh shit! Why?
No, I'm done with running like.
So you're not
Monday
doing
gigs.
Monday night comedy anymore?
No. Moved on, bro.
Who's running it now? Comedy View.
Yes.
Okay, cool. No, I
Comedy
know.
View as an entity. I'm gonna focus on thyself. I'm gonna go to the gig and perform, and then leave.
Oh, rather than doing the management of the gig.
Yeah, managing a gig is
It's a lot of stress.
it's
man.
weird. It's a weird admin.
But I think I should try this. 2023. I should try. Have a room.
Yeah, I would like to find like a monthly room. That's cool with a nice lineup, nice little setup,
Yeah.
like a very like interesting and fun night.
Yeah. Make it in like an event every once a month. My week was alright. Greatest friend over here.
I've been hogging the conversation. Just
Went
talking
for
about.
my company's end of year function.
Oh yeah, it's
on
that time of the
Friday.
year, the year-end functions.
Yeah, everybody's going to their year end functions.
Yeah,
I know, like man, if I was working properly in comedy, I'd probably have so many fucking corporate gigs now. Now I've got fucking. It's the first time I've never had a corporate gig in
Oh
December.
shit!
Or a wedding.
Oh fuck, bro.
Usually I get a wedding or a corporate around this time.
Oh, that's a nice payday, bro.
yeah, dude. But things I made so much guap, I don't really need that guap, man.
Out here working on overtimes on weekends, baby.
fucking my ankles up.
yeah. Yo, that's yeah. I'm also not in the corporate game, but yeah, this time next year, boy. www.gavinkelly.com. Holla at your boy, yo. / Sunday Best. Subscribe to our podcast.
Corporate gags. What's your best corporate gag?
The national anthem gag.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
That's a good
Which
gag.
is so weird to do now because after it trended, it's not funny anymore.
You
on
see what I'm
stage.
saying,
It's
dude?
like, it feels like I'm doing somebody else's joke. It's so
Not only
weird.
that, because so many people have seen it. They're like, but this guy is just
this guy stole that guy's joke.
like, why am I putting a VCR tape here? Like, I came to see a live show of new stuff, and now
I mean, obviously at a corporate, yeah, you'll do it at a corporate.
that's why there was a time like I never used to record any of my. In fact, I don't usually record my stuff. I don't like recording my stand up.
Yeah, that's why nobody knows your jokes though.
Which is good. Which is good. So I can do it anytime, anywhere, any place. You know?
Fair enough.
The only people who know it are comedians. You know?
I'm selling my soul one clip at a time. It's fine.
There's some guys who sell jokes, eh?
It's a hustle, yeah.
I remember Simi Arif used to tell me that he sold this joke and that joke and he made money off this joke.
Yeah,
Damn.
Woody Allen was a comedy writer.
He used to
before he
write,
did
he used to
stand-up.
write gags for stand-up comedians.
Yeah.
Hectic, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's how he started. That was his first like gig for comedy.
Oh shit.
Yeah, then he eventually went on stage and then wrote movies and
Then he sold children toys
he
to children that he can play with.
He married
His
his stepdaughter.
his adopted daughter. Or,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a lot, man. It's a lot.
It's a lot, yeah. It's like Elon Musk vibes, eh?
Yeah, Woody Allen's an interesting character. And speaking of interesting characters, let's start the show. Chris Hani, Killer, Janwa. Oh,
Janus Walus. You snooze, you lose.
Excuse number
Janus
one.
number one.
Janus Walus stabbed in prison. Is this him?
I'm assuming so.
Asking
Unless
for a high five.
They put a random white guy there.
What songs is he? What is he? Spotify fucking
Rapped.
Just like
It's, assassinate your character.
just them.
Woo.
Those are just because by his name.
Locked up, don't let me out. Don't let me get locked up.
Many men wish that for me. Oh Lord, I don't cry no. Don't look to the sky no more.
Lonely, I am so lonely. I have nobody. It was funny. So tell me about Janus Walus. I had no idea that Chris Hani. Firstly, tell our viewers who Chris Hani is. Fellow South African.
Chris Hani was a political activist, obviously against apartheid, but it was like he was right there with the top guys,
the big boys.
Mandela, Oliver Tambo.
Yeah, I was there with the Backstreet Boys.
the struggle boys.
The Struggle Boys.
Yeah, he was probably like the lead singer at one point,
Oh,
especially
really?
when Mandela was in the backgrounds now.
Yeah.
But then he got assassinated, and when he got assassinated, it almost started a civil war.
Didn't the Steve Biko thing also nearly start a civil war, bro?
Not to this degree, because the apartheid government was still like heavy there. But this was in the early 90s, where we obviously starting to.
This was in the early 90s.
1993.
Shit, that's just before, like, what do you call this? Independence, isn't it?
Yeah. That's also that's what's crazy. We were on the brink of freedom,
Yeah.
and then this guy got assassinated. Yeah, and almost started a civil war, like a proper civil war, like people gonna kill each other. I think it was. I don't know, man.
It would have been. You mean white genocide? It would have been a civil war.
Yeah,
Civil war has to be the domestic tribes within the.
yeah, but I think it was also like the people who wanted peace, black people, people of color that wanted peace and like a
Yeah. So,
democratic system to happen, maybe, and then other people were like, no,
oh, I see.
Zulus.
Yeah. He said it.
No, it was the
Yes,
IFP gang.
I can bet you Gavin is going to get murdered by a Zulu guy one day.
Yeah, that's the.
You're saying the IFP? Oh,
mm.
because he was part of the IFP. Was Chris Hani part of the IFP?
No, man. No, was he? No. I don't know. I don't know his political alignment. I thought it was the ANC, if I had to guess.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
And then why did they hire the apartheid government hired a Polish guy?
That's what's interesting. This guy, because when he's obviously gonna get out of jail, he's gonna go chill in Poland. So that's interesting that he's Polish. If you want to hire an assassin, that's where you're gonna go.
Get one
Yeah?
from Poland.
Yeah, maybe if they got a Russian. How did this guy get caught as well, bro?
That's also true. I don't know.
Maybe was he
Good question.
sloppy? Was there?
Well, I mean, how many Polish people are in South Africa?
Yeah. Maybe he stood out in the
So this
crowd.
is going to create a stereotype for Polish people in South Africa. You're an assassin. I'm assassins.
Assassinate.
people.
So you got stabbed, bro. Imagine that you there in prison one day before you.
Just before his parole ended, bro.
Yeah. Somebody shanks you. Shit.
But some people are saying he shouldn't be free at all.
It's a tough one, eh? Yeah.
I mean, can you empathize with a murderer?
Ish. It's a tough one, bro.
You know? I guess it's the whole eye for an eye thing.
Yeah.
You know? So
Yo.
country for a country.
Yo,
Jail
it's a-
for jail? Instead of South African jail, Polish jail.
Yeah. He's what, 30 years now? That's a long time to be in jail. 30 years, bro. That's an innings, bro.
How old is the guy now, man?
He's been in his 60s, dude.
Why did they even have to stab him? Why didn't they just give him a steak with a lot of fat on it, so extra butter? You know, like you don't really have to stab a 70-year-old, 60-year-old
Just, like,
dude.
trip him.
Yeah, trip the guy like.
Well, he's also violent, bro.
He's a violent guy.
No, obviously South African resolutions, bro.
To be
This
more violent.
guy's his whole life has been probably like followed by violence, bro.
Probably, eh?
This guy's probably had a very violent life. Yo.
It's actually quite interesting that the apartheid government used Poland to get, like, how lazy was the apartheid? They couldn't get like a Yaku or a Kuevas.
They couldn't get in-house assassins.
They were like, no, let's get a European guy, so it doesn't look bad on us. So they don't call
Yeah.
so they don't call it racism.
It's not Afrikaner.
It's so funny, man.
That's true, eh? They had to go outsource.
Yeah, they outsourced the assassin,
Could have at least gotten that.
which is ironic because in South Africa, I mean, the apartheid government was killing black people left, right, and center.
Yeah.
You know, so why is it to assassinate a political guy they just couldn't use a South African guy?
Because I think Chris Hani, like I said, he was top dog. He was the lead singer. So it would.
It wouldn't work out if a normal South African tried to.
Yeah, if it was
had to be a
if it
foreign-
was a Skulk Burger that
murdered-
assassinated Christiani, yo, there would be real problems, bro.
Yeah, then there would probably be like proper hatred.
Sure,
and
that's
shit.
the narrative. They were like, this guy's Polish. He's
Yeah, I get what you're
what was
saying.
it's Polish, bro. Just some Polish guy killed Chris Hani, bro. It's not our
Yeah,
fault.
I guess it's easier to deflect it and say it's not your fault.
Yeah, to sell the Rainbow Nation thing, eh? Ish, because that was also the run up.
Yeah.
to
Oh
the
yeah,
whole
yeah,
thing,
yeah. It's true. That's the dream Mandela sold us.
Yeah, ish. Chris Hani, bro. It's hard to make Chris Hani funny, bro.
Yeah, I just find it interesting for me because in terms of like South African history, I'm not like that too deep in it. Right?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I went to an international school where we did the Treaty of Versailles.
yeah. Tell us more.
And World War One and World War Two.
Oh,
that's what we
snap.
did.
It went down in World War Two, eh?
Yeah.
This was our World War, bruh. Block was hot, bruh. But yeah, in closing, I guess Chris Hani.
Did he ever apologize?
Did he say sorry? Did he say sorry? I think it was too late for that. Eh? Yo, do you think he must stay in jail?
If he didn't apologize, yeah, he must.
Oh, but how do you know if it's sincere as well?
Well, he hasn't done it, so it means it's.
What's I'm sorry in Polish, my man?
Let me Google Translate. Sorry in Polish. You do it, or just move on.
1 2 1 2. Before we leave Polish, Google.
What the hell are you Googling, dude? Just say sorry in Polish.
Hello, Google Translate.
Yes. Oh, hush, Polska. That's right, dude. It's hush. That's Czech, bro. You changed it to Czech. That's Czech.
Same, but different.
Polish is brzapzam. Sounds like a.
What did you call me?
Przepraszam.
Przepraszam,
Przepraszam, prewnot. That sounds like a pharmaceutical drug.
What's
But puss is not an English word. It's like you wrote the Estonian word for.
What do you mean, puss?
There's no. You're right. Afrikaans. Afrikaans. Is puss even an Afri?
Oh,
sugar.
Well, speaking of sugas,
Nice segue, dude.
Super Sport
I was trying to
apologize.
help you with the apology part, but
I had vision. I have the vision.
yeah, nice.
Super Sport apologizes after presenter calls Cristiano Ronaldo a puss. Or a P star S.
You call him a P star S. mommy, what's a P star S?
P star S.
You're a P star S.
Stop being your a P star S. Yo, massa.
P star S. Yo, massa P star S.
Shit.
Oh, did you see the video, bro?
Yeah, I did.
Trended on the socials.
And people were shook in the studios, like, yo, can you say that?
Yeah, can you say that?
I think if you're asking that question, you can't say that.
For me, I was just thinking this chick is never gonna get another TV gig.
Yeah, it's rough, dude.
They're not gonna. Super Sport is not gonna show the same video. They'll take it down.
No, I did see it. Yeah, they were shook. They were shook with.
And it's so funny. She's like, I just did.
But that's what happens when you get a fucking influencer, not a soccer expert.
That's
bruh.
what you call influencer confidence, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Can you say that? I just did. You also just did lose your job.
Goodbye.
You're the weakest link. Goodbye.
That's what happened, bro.
Oh,
Oh man.
shit.
One way to lose your job quick fast. Call Cristiano Ronaldo a puss.
Oh.
Yeah, but he is one, eh?
Yeah,
As
he's
well,
a
eh?
bit of a dus, eh?
he's not a good oak, bro. He's
not a good
he's
oak.
not a good oak.
Oh, dude, there's something I wanted to tell you about that year-end function. The guys were talking about, Moet champagne. Some people pronounce it Moet, but it's actually Moet.
Yeah.
But these Afrikaans guys were telling me they call it Moot. He's like, brah, they brought Moot champagne. No, I'm like, Moot. This guy was probably talking about Moet. But he's saying Moot because OE in Afrikaans is ooh. Just like poes. It's missing here, the OE.
Ek soek de moed. Waar is de moed?
Waar is die moed? Pop moot on these hoes.
Pop some moed on this poes.
Pop some suck.
Oh, goodness gracious me. Yeah, bro.
So what do you think about this whole Super Sport thing using influencers to try and get this? Have you actually seen that bit in
I haven't.
during the football games? It's a bit cringe for me, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. First, I don't know if they like. I don't know. I haven't seen any, but I'm assuming they don't know as much as a person that's actually played soccer professionally.
Yeah, all they really do is just read people's like social media tweets, like, "Oh, Sipo in KZN is saying that he thinks Cristiano Ronaldo is going to score a hat trick."
Yeah.
That's it. And then
It's like if they get a comedian to do this stuff,
it would
then
probably be better.
yeah, but then they better expect jokes.
Yeah, they better expect
Mhm.
someone to say "poos." You know, at least it'll be funny.
Yeah.
Huh?
Mm.
Then some chick said, "I just did." Yeah, I loved it, bro. The way she reacted,
Confidence.
because her face, you can see in her face, she's like, "Oh fuck, I fucked up," but she tried to cover it up with her confidence.
with confidence, and then
I just
I
did.
just did.
There it is. Yeah, and they're not gonna show it.
What?
We have to see it on social media. It's probably banned. These social. Oh, they do have it.
Yeah, as a South African, we believe, bro. They're probably gonna play the voice.
Yeah, they're just gonna talk over it.
Well, we can probably see. Yeah, she says it. There, he's laughing. Yeah.
Yeah. You see?
I just
I just did.
Hey,
I just did a poo poo on TV. Woo. Yo, but who is this person on the South African also? Yo.
I just did. Messi or Ronaldo, go.
To win the World Cup or
Yeah, to win the World Cup.
Neither, bro. I don't like either.
If you had to choose.
Probably because of Ronaldo, just so that Ronaldo, the GOAT debate, that I'll win the GOAT debate.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like, I don't want either to win, but if Messi wins it, I'll just be irritated by these Messi stands, you know? Like, yeah, Messi's the greatest ever because he's got a World Cup. So I'd rather just put Ronaldo win it so these guys can shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
But personally, I don't want either. I don't care if either win it. I don't care about Ronaldo. I don't care about. Obviously, I'd love to see Japan win the World Cup, but we also got to be realistic here. You know.
Oh, Japan would be nice. I like them.
Who are you, Cristiano Ronaldo or Lionel Messi?
I don't enjoy Ronaldo as a person, so Messi for me.
But has your opinion swayed after the recent events of this guy being a duelist?
No,
is
it
it?
was before this as well. But yeah,
Okay.
now definitely it's confirmed
Okay.
because Cristiano Ronaldo.
So you personally think Lionel Messi is the GOAT of football?
Yeah, I'll give it to him. Yeah, he's number one.
Okay, so he's your GOAT.
Yeah, gun to my head. Yeah, number one for Messi.
Like for me, Ronaldo is the GOAT, but my GOAT is Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
A different kind of assassin.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That guy, for me, is the greatest footballer I've ever watched. To see what that guy did was him and Ronaldinho, I'd say. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
but then the stats. Has he won a World Cup?
Yeah, if you're a part of a numbers game, yeah, sure, man. We can all do numbers.
Yeah, but a lot of these stars haven't won a World Cup. Neymar hasn't won a World Cup. Ronaldo hasn't won a Cup. Messi hasn't won a World Cup. Only those France guys, Mbappe and
Yeah,
Pogba
Mbappe's
have.
won it, and he might win it again. The guy's so badass, bro.
Mm.
Have you seen the way he's fucking shit up in the World Cup?
Is
Yo.
it, yeah?
The guy's so deadly. In fact, when I look at all the teams in the whole World Cup, there isn't a player like Mbappe, bro. Haaland is probably the closest, but Haaland is Norwegian and they're not in the World Cup. So when I think about the World Cup, Mbappe is that guy. Plays effortlessly. He's fast. He's smart. He's got a finish. He's aggressive. He's just badass, bro.
Yeah, if he keeps going, yeah.
Yeah.
One of the goats. But Ronaldo, for me, he's got too much of a big ego. He gets high off his own supply.
But that's the thing, dude. Like I'm asking, are you tarnishing what he's done in football because of his personality? Because that's not fair. Because you gotta, look at. I mean, Messi dodges tax. He does tax evasion. So
No.
like they're both like law-abiding citizens that are great people, and also Messi is a lab rat. So
Sounds like you can't separate the man from the football.
The experiment.
I
give a
think
kid who's got crazy talent, but has problems with his bones or whatever. Give him some growth hormones, and let's see how this shit plays out. And that's what Messi is to me. Whereas Ronaldo is, here's this kid from the streets of Madeira or whatever, who has this big dream, but also his self-esteem is so low that he projects everything and it drives his success. You know?
It's interesting, yeah.
So
Oh, well, if one of them win the World Cup, which they won't, it will settle the debate like pretty firmly.
I think Messi and Ronaldo is like Casper and AKA. You know, there's the fake humble and there's the loudmouth arrogance. You know?
Yeah.
So it's those two contrasting personalities, but they're both equally great, you know?
Yeah, it's nice that we have both. You know, like Jordan, LeBron. I was like,
Yeah,
that's
but
cool.
they never played in the same time.
Same generation, definitely. But they're competing for the same thing.
Do you think if
GOAT
Michael
discussion.
Jordan was around in today's level of NBA and basketball, he'd kill shit? I think
taking
so.
from that documentary, I would say yes, because that competitiveness that he had, that shit is timeless, bro.
Not only that, I feel like with basketball, like the game hasn't really changed. Basketball has always been basketball, you know. Has basketball in terms of the style changed over the years?
Since Steph Curry, there's been more threes.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he changed the game. That's why he's
Curry
also a
came
legend.
there with the
The 3 game,
long
small
motherfuckers.
man. He's not big. He's not a crazy athlete, but he can shoot the lights off. They gotta start defending him when
So
he
he's
gets
like
out the car
so
in
he's
the
like the
parking
David
lot.
Beckham of like basketball. He's got long distance.
Yeah. I guess the precision, the
Precision,
accuracy,
yeah.
it's crazy.
That's
So that inspired a whole generation of players that shoot
shooters.
threes now.
okay.
And are really good at it. So Jordan
but
was
Jordan was more dribble in.
dribble in the jump shot in the paint,
Yeah.
more like moves, spinning.
Did Jordan have a lot of 3-pointers?
No, very like mediocre. Nothing crazy,
Okay.
compared to today, yeah. But LeBron can't also he can't shoot threes.
He's more of a dunker. Eh?
Yes, he's huge. He's a
Just a
train.
big guy, just
1-2 step.
like Shaq.
Step. Yeah, power
Power
and speed.
Speed. Okay, I see.
But like I said, it's nice that we have both. But this guy's a puss.
Yo, massa puss.
He gets high off his own supply. And speaking of people who get high off their own supply, Thai monks fail drug test, leaving temple empty.
This is crazy. Dude.
So if you see a monk with long sleeves, it's it's a red flag, bro.
If you see a monk with sleeve tattoos,
If you see a monk with a gold tooth,
if you see a monk with no teeth,
if you see a monk in Cape Town,
you see a monk in the streets of Cape Town, bro. These monks all went to Cape Town. Because it's crazy. When I read this, I thought maybe these old guys are all smoking weed, herbal shit. You know, they're meditating. Next, only thing to find it's fucking tech. How do you meditate on tech, bruh?
How do you meditate on tech? Hey, baby, yo.
You know how difficult is meditating like while you're sober. How you're meditating on tech?
Yes, bro. But I guess it was hard to tell the difference between a sober Buddhist and a tech-up Buddhist.
Sure.
It's like probably the same energy, I guess.
When you're on tech, are you like calm and just like mellow?
No, I don't know. I've never taken tech myself.
Neither have I, but he sounded like you.
Should ask Sean Ray. He's taken tech. He took it once.
Shit, for real?
Yeah.
And he explains how it goes down.
Yeah, he's got a whole gag
Yeah,
and
well,
story about it.
Has he
so-
done it or he just has a gag about it?
He's done it and has a gag about
Oh,
it.
okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. Well, it's not cool.
It's
gag
one,
is for-
it's one way to get material. It's one way
Try
to
hard drugs.
it's one way to meditate on these jokes. Yeah.
Because I remember, I had a drug dealer in varsity selling me weed, and he told me he took duck once.
Yeah.
And said he didn't eat for a week. I was like, man, that's a great weight loss plan.
Oh shit! I'm gonna call Herbalife. Let's make this happen. A collaboration. Tech and
Herbalife has got nothing on duck. Must get drive around cars that say Tuck Life. You know, be a tickfluencer
On TikTok.
on TikTok, bro. I post tick. I'm a tickfluencer that smokes tick on TikTok.
Hashtag tuk kop.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the Buddha life, man. It looks interesting, but also looks boring as fuck, bro. Maybe that's why these guys are taking drugs. Maybe they're bored as fuck.
Yeah, that's
Because you can't be
true.
stressed. You're just bored.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is also like, yeah, I mean, becoming a monk is like a serious like sacrifice, bro. You gotta abstain from so many things. You can't have sex, and you can't eat meat.
It's very extreme.
And you gotta meditate all day. You can't think of like you can't gamble. You can't drink.
You can't scomo.
You basically can't have fun. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I respect them. No doubt, that's discipline. I mean, it's like guys who go fasting, during
Yeah.
Ramadan, and people who do the Lent thing. I respect all these religious practices because it shows discipline. But man.
If I was a Buddha, I would also be fucking smoking or drinking something on the side, bro.
Dude, like eventually you just be like. And I know Thailand is actually one of the highest producers of tuk.
Yo, really, yeah?
Shit, so they're removing tuk and adding tuk.
Oh my goodness. Oh, nice.
Ugh.
Okay, we'll end on that one. Yeah. Speaking of people who are smoking rocks, Dwayne Johnson visited a shop he used to steal Snickers bars from as a kid and bought everyone shopping. So he was feeling guilty.
This shit makes me so angry, bro.
He was feeling
This guy must get fucking arrested. Fuck this dude. Honestly, bro.
He's also an influencer now, bro.
Because, like, also, if you're buying the Snickers, you're not really covering for the Snickers you stole. The supply of the shop loses double the Snickers for one price. You're not giving back, you dumb shit. You should have just paid for all the Snickers and left the Snickers in the fucking store. This motherfucker should get arrested, dude.
Yeah, because we've got the, what do you call the announcement? What is it called? The confession.
Yeah, you got the confession now. He just said I used to steal.
Yeah, so arrest his ass.
So arrest this motherfucker, dude.
Yeah, man.
Fuck this dude. Honestly, I'm tired of Fast and Furious movies.
Do you smell?
I'm tired of seeing this guy in the jungle
What the Rock is stealing
with Kevin Hart.
No more Kevin Hart and the Rock.
If you smell what the Rock is stealing, chocolate. You know what the smell of chocolate is?
Man had a chocolate addiction, boy.
Oh, I didn't even know that Hawaii had sponsor shops.
Imagine now you can go to this Hawaii 7-Eleven and be like, yo, this is where the Rock did
So-
shoplifting, yo.
So there's Abba my friend in Hawaii, bro. There's like island of Abba my friends.
Have you ever shoplifted as a kid? Did you ever steal something as a kid?
Not in a retail grocery. I did steal a pie in high school. Yeah. But,
Sure. You must have been so hungry, bro.
but that's because of influence of friends.
Peer pressure.
Peer pressure. So like my one friend and I were walking to the one class from one end of the school to the other end of the school. Now we're walking towards English, which is at the end. Now on the way to English, we passed the home economics classrooms. Now in the home economics classrooms, the tuck shop lady stores all the pies in the ovens. To keep
Okay.
them warm. And as we're walking up the stairs, there's one guy from Malawi, his friend of mine. I'm not going to say his name because that's fucked up. He comes.
Hey, yo, snitches get stitches, yo.
I was listening. So the guy comes to me, he's like, hey, right, Kunji, this is called me Kunji. He's like, hey, bro, come, quick. There's pies in the fucking home economics we can get. So I look at my other friend. He's like, yeah, let's go. No, okay, cool. We go grab the pies. And now we quickly go to the bathroom to put them in our bags or whatever. But this dude, instead of packing his pie, he slams the full chicken pie. Ha! And I swear to God, dude. You know the pie in the chicken pie is round, right? And the filling is in the center, and it's got the outer diameter of crust, right?
Yes.
This guy took one bite, and all that was left was a half ring of crust. I was shooketh.
That was a Trump boy.
It's like, yo, that thing was gone. But anyway, Crazy story. We get to English, right? We're sitting down. We haven't eaten our pies. Obviously, we're gonna have it at break time because this was just before break.
Yeah.
Now I'm feeling guilty, and I'm like,
Oh,
fuck,
that guilt was weighing heavy on you.
dude. And I'm getting paranoid. I'm telling the gents, I'm like, yo, guys, this is fucked up, man. Like, what happens if like, the tuck shop lady, I don't want to say her name either. She comes and she knocks on the door, and they were laughing. I'm like, oh, couldn't you, bro? You're talking shit. What? 5 minutes later, these guys all look at me. I'm like,
Hey, the block is hot.
and then they call us out. Now, I didn't have cash on me, dude, but luckily my friend, and he just gave me the cash. The thing is, he's Muslim, right?
Yeah.
And these pies weren't halal.
Oh, snap.
So he was like, listen, bruh, no matter what happens, I did not eat those pies.
Yo, living your life in sin.
So I gave the money, and then the thing is, the pies were, I think, 4 rand each, right? Back when King Pie was 4 rand, bro.
Yeah, it's a throwback.
And I gave her 10 rand for the 2 pies. And so it's obviously 8 rand. So then I was like, so can I have my change? She's like, change? You stole my pies. Now you want change?
I'll steal your change, you bastard. An eye for an eye.
Then you walked away, bro. Then I'm like, okay, cool. This thing is done. Next thing you know, in the next lesson, during science, like Mr. Schmidt, this German teacher who was teaching like science, I think he was teaching biology or physics or whatever.
Yeah?
He was doing his lecture, and then at the end of the lecture, and he's like, he does this analogy. He's like, if I steal a car, and then the police catch me, and then I give the police the money, I'm like, officer, here's the money for the car. And then he's like, you and you are going to the principal's office on Monday.
Yo.
So this whole weekend, I'm just,
You're a stress city, bruh.
I went home crying, bro.
Stress
I even
city.
told my mom, bro. Like, I was just to warn him in case I get expelled.
Yo, just heads up. You're raising a criminal.
She laughed at me, dude, because I was crying for stealing a pie. She's like, oh, you didn't steal it because you were poor, and then you stole it because out of a joke. I'm like, yeah, it was just one of those things that you get away with something.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, don't worry, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Then on Monday, we just went and apologized to the talk shop lady. Obviously, I put on my crying performance because I could cry in queue. It was good acting. So,
oh, you must be horrible to date.
it's tough now because I'm in constant pain. It's not the same as it used to be. Before the pain, I could cry on an instant. Now, with this pain just running through me, it's not easy to cry.
These tears are real.
Yeah, now these tears are real, bro. Yeah, so then they apologized, and they didn't do anything to us, and we just got away. But I know what happened is there's a girl in our class who was quite hot. We all wanted to bang her.
Uh-oh.
She snitched.
Uh-oh. She snitched.
We could have gotten away with it, but she went and snitched. She saw us running out there, and she went and told the talk shop lady.
Did that make her more attractive?
I think no matter what, we all just wanted to bang her. She could do whatever the fuck she wanted. Man.
She could have swallowed my mother. She could have said my mother's pee.
She could have shot my dad in the head with a 9mm. I still wouldn't hit that.
Okay, fair enough. So, shame. This is a nice gesture from The Rock, though.
No, fuck this guy. This is not a nice gesture. This is fake. You're not really doing anything, dude. Why don't you put the shop owner out of debt? Like, help him pay off his loan.
Yeah,
let him
put his
retire.
kids through school.
Put his kids through school. Do something real. Not buy fucking chocolates for everyone in the town, and then put on this whole Instagram bullshit thing about, oh yeah, the guilt got to me, and sure.
Then also Snickers, bruh. They could have been sponsoring this. This is a whole made-up story, bruh.
That's also true, eh?
Bruh,
Just check what the
this
main
thing
sponsor.
goes all the way to the top.
We're going Kanye West on this shit, dude.
There's a Jewish guy somewhere.
There's a Jew behind the Snickers ad.
Who's this guy? Black Adam.
Not Black Jew. How's Black Jew doing? The comedian.
Shout out to Black Jew. Yo.
Shout out, yo.
Yeah, shout out. Yeah, man. I guess we can
what do you call it? Choke slam this article.
ring the bell in this article.
Ding 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 ding.
From rocks to embryos, these record-breaking twins were born from the oldest frozen embryos stored 30 years ago.
Okay, firstly, we need to Google an embryo because when I read this, I need to know the full process of what an embryo is in biology because I didn't really take biology beyond
Bro,
Form 3.
what's an embryo?
It's the early development stage of an animal while it's in the egg or within the uterus of the mother. Okay, so it's already inseminated.
Yeah, somebody ejaculated for this to
So
happen.
how does the father in all of this win?
The father, which father?
This couple that does this.
This father.
How does he win in this? Those kids have nothing.
Well,
to
the kids
do with-
win because they're not gonna get his looks. That's for sure.
That's for sure, dude. In fact, they won't get her looks either.
Yeah, thank God, bro.
All they are is just like incubation chambers, and then they raise them.
Yeah, it's interesting.
That's why they said adopting. So you adopt embryos. It's wild, man.
Yeah.
Do you think
they're
Hitler's
twins.
embryos are frozen up somewhere, like his
embryos.
his wife's embryos or whatever?
Yo,
Like he
bruh.
fucked a woman, and then it got inseminated, and they pulled it out and kept it somewhere.
Yo.
Hitler's son. That'll be a cool movie. Hitler's son
Hitler's son, bro.
comes in like 2040.
Hitler's bastard.
Hitler's bastard, yeah.
Sure. What did I want to say about this? Is interesting, So this nut was busted
30 years ago.
when Chris Honey was still alive, bruh.
Hectic. when Dwayne Johnson was stealing Snickers bars.
This nut was busted, bruh. And then 30 years later, they appeared.
Yeah, that's a mind fuck, dude.
Imagine busting a nut now and then
And then you're
babies
giving your babies only
30
come out
years.
30. I'm gonna do that, dude.
Yo,
I just got on a fucking idea.
This gives me time to save money for 30
Hectic,
years.
bro. I can still have kids and not have the responsibility of raising them. This is genius.
Thank you. Do we say thank you to God or thank you to science?
Well, it has to be God because these people are Christian and it's all about God.
They say, yeah. I was 5 years old when God gave life to these embryos. God or science, bruh?
I don't know. I think maybe it might have been a guy named Harry or Dave or
Dr. Van der Merwe. Yeah, man. So, yeah, that's a miracle. It's a goddamn miracle.
It's not really a miracle, bro. It's science. They just
The-
got the embryos from a long time ago,
It's
and
a science miracle.
a scientific miracle.
It's a scientific miracle. That's a nice name.
Oh, a scientific miracle would be a cool band name or rap name.
Or podcast name.
We should change our podcast to
Scientific
Scientific Miracle.
Miracles.
Scientific miracles, yeah.
Scientific miracles.
Tell us what you think in the comment section.
We'll still do it. We'll still do it on Sundays.
I love how we laugh every time we tell people to do cliche YouTube stuff. Please hit the like button and subscribe, and then we just
Subscribe, like, comment. Do what you want, man. Live your life, guys. Jeez.
we're not here to force you guys.
Yeah. This is consensual.
This is consensual, exactly.
They always know that they are adopted. Yo, imagine you know that you were an embryo in 1993, and then you were born in the year 2022.
Shit, dude, I'll be like Captain America. Throw in the ice.
This is some Jurassic Park shit, bruh.
This is fucking Steve Rogers, bro.
This is Steve Rogers from the South. Steve Rogers.
Steve Rogers.
Well, I'm gonna have to kick.
But that is wild, dude. To think about, like, if your mom tells you, like, look, Gavin, I'm not your biological mother. I just gave birth to you. Your biological parents died 50 years ago or 30 years ago. And you're like, wait, but I'm only 12. Well, there's a thing called an embryo. There's a thing called science. And yeah.
Hey, look.
There's also a movie called X-Men.
I know
Day-
Umbro,
Days
but
of Future
I don't
Past.
know Embro. What's
I know Umbro. Oh, that's funny, bro.
There's no Umbro in the FIFA World Cup, eh?
There's no Umbro, no.
Fucking Adidas, fucking Nazis, bro.
It's Adidas and Nike. Nike has the majority, actually. They've got 51%.
I thought Adidas had the biggest one.
Nike, actually, in terms of the teams.
I must read that Nike book. By Phil Knight, I think. There's a good Nike book. I don't know what it's called.
Have you seen the new Nike World Cup advert? The one about the GOAT debate? Those two scientists are arguing over who's better, Ronaldinho or
Oh
Mbappe.
no, I haven't. I've seen the one with Stormzy. That's an
That's
Adidas
the Adidas one. I'm talking about the
Yeah.
Nike one.
No, I haven't seen the Nike,
Nike one is the two scientists are debating about who's better, Ronaldinho or Mbappe. So they use this machine and
Oh, cool.
bring Mbappe onto this middle thing and Ronaldinho from the past. And Ronaldinho's like, who are you?
Yeah.
And then they battle and stuff like that. Then another guy brings in his GOAT. And they have all these different football stars who they personally think, these scientists think are the GOATs. Then there's this random dude, and everyone looks at this guy. And he's like, "That's my uncle. He's a legend." So funny, dude.
Oh, check it out. We won't watch it now. We will get copyright. What?
Yeah, they'll block us. And all that
Yeah.
shit. You know that's free advertising. You dumb twat.
For our 18 viewers.
Yeah, dude. For our, like 5 subscribers.
Well, cool, man. I think we can end it there. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's
Let's
been
freeze it out.
episode. Yes, it's Buster's nuts, and we'll come back next week to
To give it birth. Well, give birth to it. Yo, in my English.
I'm also logging out now,
Yeah.
bruh. Episode 38. This was fun. Yeah, man. Good luck to what's his name? Askus number one.
Janus Valus.
Good luck,
I
bruh.
keep hearing Bongani Bingwa in the mornings talking about it.
Good luck.
Janus Valus.
And yeah, man.
And also, if you're on TV, don't use the P word. You know the P word and the J word.
Can you say that?
You know, you can't say the P
Just
word.
did.
You can't say the J word, which is what's the J word? You know what the J word is?
J. Who's J?
Please,
Oh
good thing
shit,
we're
we gotta
just
be
here.
out.
Yeah, and if you're a monk, don't smoke that.
Yeah, take it easy, man. Chill
Lay
on
off the chocolate bars. Don't be like fucking the rock that steals.
With your sticky ass fingers.
Guys, sticky fingers, bro.
And yeah, man, busting that and see what happens. Coming soon. That's episode 38. Peace. We out.
Peace.